The culmination of the festival is undoubtedly the final awards ceremony. However, this has almost been trumped in recent years by another festival tradition, the S-Troop production, which occurs while our judges deliberate.
Basically, the Ipswich Festival is about halfway through the season of all of the drama festivals, and to that point it's not too competitive, but it is a competition. And what happens with the Ipswich Festival is everyone competes over the weekend, and it's always about 5 p.m. on a Sunday, and everyone walks up to the Jean Pratt building and we watch S-Troop, and suddenly the entire festival changes. It's this whole room full of competitors, grown people, that we all are crying, and we look around and I guess we just realise that it's not about competition, it's about camaraderie, and it just sets the pace for the rest of the season. It's just amazing.
To date, 881 plays have competed for our prizes, and we're very grateful to our prize donors and sponsors, some of whom have been supporting us almost throughout. From 1956 to 2010, the LA Thomas Shield was our prize for the winning entry. The Queensland Times, McMahon's, Helen Hankey and Patty Jordan Awards have been presented over a very long period. Today we receive great support from Ipswich City Council, our local politicians and businesses, and our own life members. The list of benefactors is really a very long one indeed, and for this we're extremely grateful, because without them, this milestone would not have been reached. It seems no time at all since many of us gathered here for our 50th celebrations, and what an occasion that was. An amazing cake created by member Gavin Turner, a wonderfully researched Yvonne Gardner history between the lines, and a performance of Ignite created and directed by Andrea Kahn. And of course, members with long-term involvement reuniting to celebrate that achievement. We have an amazing collection of archival material, from the earliest years of Bob Pratt's photography and Beryl Johnson's comprehensive scrapbooks. Others, such as Patty Jordan, Yvonne Gardner, Robin Flashman and Jan and Cole Patterson, have faithfully recorded and archived our history. Our library holds every festival program, and from these valuable records, Craig Taylor has in recent years compiled a record of every play, cast and crew of the festivals over 60 years. It's extraordinary. Craig's name does appear more than anyone else's in his database, which might seem suspicious, until we realise he has been involved since he was 10. Without Craig's data and our archives, the task facing our video team, Helen, Ian, Craig, Robin, Phil, Cole and Jan, would have been much more daunting. And it is appropriate that Helen undertook the writing and compiling of the storyboard for this video, as she is now the only active member who was at our very first festival in 1955. To be able to boast the longest running drama festival in Australia is a great source of pride to ILT members, and as festival director in this significant year, I thank everyone who has made any contribution at all over the 60 years of Ipswich One Act Play Festivals.
Wonderful culture, but most importantly, it's wrapped up with a big, warm welcome.